Right. I'm Thomas Wasik. I'm from Germany. Here you saw the slide. Why did I put so many pictures there? Because in my lecture, it's going to be short and quick, but intense. It's going to be about paradigms. It's going to be about perspectives. Because if you ask yourself, what kind of role do you play in your life? Because perception creates reality. What kind of role are you playing? Maybe you're a father, a mother, a friend, all kind of roles. And I've played so many perspectives. I've tried so many perspectives. I played a politician, I played a policeman, I played a doctor. We got so many doctors here. I played a homeless guy, I played a millionaire, I played a sick man, and so many, a murder, everything. And today it's going to be all about perspectives. And I want to introduce this man. Who knows David Hawkins? Dr. David Hawkins, please raise your hand. All right, so about the half of the audience, great audience, the privileged ones, the pioneers. It's great that you're here. Dr. David Hawkins, he was a nationally renowned psychiatrist, physician, researcher, spiritual teacher, author, and lecturer. He wrote more than 100 books about consciousness. He made consciousness measurable, yeah? And this is what I want to show you because it really relates to Lavila. It's very good because the higher you vibrate, the higher your frequency is, the easier is your life. That's simple how it is. And you can measure that. Who of you has heard the quote of Nikola Tesla? If you want to understand the universe, you have to think in categories such as vibration, frequency, and energy. Who heard that already? Yes, a couple of guys. Great, wonderful. So you know what I'm talking about. Those are some of his books. I'm going to be speaking about the map of consciousness, a proven energy scale. So this is why I'm inviting you. What kind of role do you play right now? Where are you at the energy scale? If you prove to yourself, how do you feel? Because this magic, what happened a couple of minutes ago, this is exactly the energy we want to be in. Imagine you had this meditation every morning. I promise your life would be completely different. We had it twice yesterday. Yeah, if you change the way you look at things, this is the quintessence of life. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. That's how simple it is. So if you memorize this from my lecture, I'm going to be very happy. So because you are the creator of your own reality, your perception creates their reality. And most people don't know that. And if you get it in a different state, you change your paradigm. You become a completely new person, a completely new perspective. You change your life right now. So if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. For instance, I could say, wow, Goran has this hair, oh my God. I could be from a perspective like, wow, he's such an arrogant guy. He thinks he is the best looking in the room. This is lower emotions, but if I'm in the higher emotions, like, boy, he looks great. He looks like a prince. He looks like a king. Yes, well, I want to know the hairdresser where he goes at. You understand? It's a totally different perception. And of course, I will have a totally different approach to him then when I talk to him. And this is the scale of consciousness. So we see the world not as it is, but as we are. Everything around you. We see the world not as it is, but as we are. And this is so much connected to Lavilites because when we raise our vibration, we perceive the world in a different way, in a much more positive way, in a much more connecting way, in a much more healthy way, in a much more coexisting, cooperating way, in a much more self-empowering way. So, is consciousness measurable? Because what does it mean, energy, consciousness? Of course it is measurable for your reasonable, common sense, let's say. Yes, it's all a matter of perspective. So we got to hear the higher level emotions, what we also achieve with Lavilites. Lavilites helps us. It's abundance, being the creator, being in perfect health with yourself and nature, being in connection with other people. It's all about creativity, self-determination, power. This is heaven. Because heaven and hell exist on earth. Yeah? Who of you has gone in life through tough times, has had hard times in his life already? Yes? Some people are not going to raise their hand no matter what I say. I know it's in the morning. But you have had hard times. And then we mostly are in a lower level emotions. And this is victim mode, sickness, lack, foreign determination. You are more likely to be manipulated as well. And helplessness. This is hell on earth because you feel like, fuck. Beep, 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 beep. I'm not going to say it out loud, but you know what happens in hell. But as well, we have heaven. So, shame is at the bottom. Shame. You are guilty. You are born as a sinner. You are a mistake. Yes, I'm going to show you a different graphic. Maybe you see it better. At the bottom, it's 20. So, he has 17 different consciousness levels. This is what Dr. David Hawkins did. At the top is 1,000, and then you have 20 at the bottom, so it starts with shame. You're not worth anything. You're not enough. Feel guilty, guilt, and fear. Anger, this is the lower level emotions. This is hell, practically. And then, when you calibrate at 200, that's where courage starts. Courage, personal development, and openness for spiritual topics. And now you can guess how many people in general, of all the people who live in the world, how many people calibrate below 200? Give me a percentage. What do you think? 70, 80, what else? 90? Yeah, that would be a whole lot. Yeah, it's over 85% of all people calibrate. And the funny thing is, you know what? People usually are at fear or rave when they drink alcohol. They get to neutrality. That's why, like, oh, alcohol. Yeah, I'm more courage. But they pay the price and fall back, but deeper, a lot deeper. And this is, where are you? Where do you stand right now in your life? Do you wake up in the morning and say, yes, fuck yeah, I want to live my life. I'm so excited, like a little kid, 400 times a day. I want to live my life. Or are you like, fuck, and yes, Oliver, you got it, you got it, you got it. Yes, go. Big applause for Oliver. Come on, he made this possible here, right now. Yes, yes. Without you, we all wouldn't be here. And this is just the beginning. And, or do you say, fuck, another day, I have to wake up, I have to call somebody, I have to go to my job. And yeah, just scan yourself. Scan yourself. Because the higher you vibrate, the more you will be in self-empowerment. And Jesus, Krishna, Buddha, they were all vibrating at the biggest level. Yes? And Einstein was about 400, 450, for instance. And Lavilite brings us there, out of the third dimension to the fifth dimension, into our self-empowerment. So it's constructive, it's not destructive. Because there's life above 200, and there's death below 200. Where are you? Because good food, personal development books starts above 200. So, self-limiting beliefs. I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I was born as a sinner. I don't deserve to be loved and to be successful. I am afraid of failing. What does that mean? That means that you have a low emotional perspective, and this is how you create your life. Because your emotions attract your life, and your beliefs create your life. So if you believe this, you're going to be in a constant drama with yourself and life. Self-empowering beliefs. The opposite. I'm loved and appreciated. I am determined to succeed. I strive to be my best version. Do you already live your best version? I become more confident every day. I have unique skills and talents. Yes, the phone is ringing right now. It's saying hallelujah, amen to yourself. Distraction, a lot of distraction nowadays. A lot of people tell you you're not worth anything. Are distracted with your cell phone all the time. But do you connect with yourself? Do you connect with your own creator in your life? Here in this fair, we do that. And this is why it's so precious. This is why it's so valuable for everybody. So, yeah, thank you, thank you. It's an applause for you, it's an applause for you. And what do you believe? So ask yourself, what do you really believe? And why do you believe it? Who told you to believe it? Is this belief about yourself, about relationships, health, money, success, helpful for you? Or is it blocking you to receive the abundance, the health, the relationships you desire, your soul desires? Our perception creates our reality. With Lavelites, you become the actor, director, producer, and author of your own life. This is why Lavelites is a tool of the future. It's a tool of the fifth dimension. It's a tool to activate your blueprint. What is the blueprint? Who you really are at the end. Like Neo, who recognizes, I am the one. I am the one. I can control all the matrix, all the reality. So this is what happens when you live. You. And of course, Oliver is an example. But all of you are an example. Without him, we wouldn't be here. He organized, it's so big, and it's getting all bigger. We had a nice conversation yesterday. You said, it's already in the field. Yes, everything is possible. So, Lavelites, roots to Mother Earth, this is the last slide, and wings to the cosmos. Where do you come from? What is your original code of life? You want to get reminded? Then use Lavelites. You see a mother tree on the left side. You see a nice, abundant, nature picture. This is us. Tibor Jakubowicz, the inventor of Lavelite, said, we are not only connected to nature, we are nature. We are nature. You are nature. Now it's proven when you hug a tree that it's good for your physical and mental health. So this is why Lavelites is such a unique, precious tool of the new time that a lot of people will discover, and we are the pioneers, so we can bring it to the world. So I thank you so much that you're here, and thank you for listening. Wish you all the best, and check your perspective every day. Bye-bye.